Welcome to Comfort Effort number 2. This video is about accountability. Again, I had to delete at least 2 of them. One with my nephew on it, and the other one I couldn't get the words out properly. And then there's one that's a blooper reel with me eating. So, if you don't know, I have an uncle who I love that I ain't speaking to because when he won the fight, he didn't let it go. And kept rubbing stuff in my face and kept calling me all kinds of bad names. And so I recorded myself listening to his messages. So when he called me today and left another snotty message, I decided, you know what? I'm not going to keep fighting him over shit that he's done. I'm going to show him what he's done. Because it's a whole lot easier sometimes for people to hear themselves talk to other people like jerks than no matter how many times I tell you you're being a jerk or you're being a dick. And if I'm telling you, it's not because I'm being a dick telling you. I'm telling you because the shit's more than likely true. Alright, so Marco and I had a falling out. And over that falling out, it kind of happened a few months ago. Like not too long after my nephew had passed. No, actually it was before my nephew had passed. So, this man, Marco, and who I love so much, called me out and started saying stuff that was not really becoming. And he would call my father all kinds of names, a-hole and stupid and stuff like that. And I couldn't take it anymore because I'm really close with my father. And I'm really close with this uncle on my mama's side, And he just went too far. Alright? Now, like I said in the other videos that I deleted, he was right. We had this fight and he was right about how I've wasted my life taking care of other people, blah, blah, blah. And I agree with him. But then he went the extra mile. And he wouldn't shut up. And so I stopped talking to him. So then he started calling me. Started calling me all kinds of names. And started calling me pieces of crap. And this, that, and what have you. And then, he threw my dead father into the mix. Now, my father will be dead going on 6 years starting in March. So, that was pretty much the gist of that, And I was kind of mad that every time I turned around, he would be calling me, and he would tell me I'm a piece of shit, and he would call me an a-hole, and he would keep calling me, and I would explain to him why I wasn't talking to him, and I would explain to him, talking about my father was a step too far. Then he did the unthinkable, the shit that I never thought he would do, and then he denied it, which is why this video is to take accountability. Be accountable for the shit that comes out your mouth. Because I live by that. So should you. I believe in being honest, and so should you for the most part. And if you don't, I don't have a problem with you. I have a problem with the fact that you just don't believe in being honest. You should be honest. If you can't be honest, then you should probably hang around people who aren't honest. Anyway. So I had to take him this video today, which I can't show you because it's on the same laptop that I'm recording this video on. Because, I had it. I had reached the end of my rope. And I was like, I'm not going to keep taking this crap. Every time you call me, you keep leaving these rude-ass messages. You're calling me SOBs, you're talking about my father, you're calling me a-holes, pieces of crap, and I'm not going to take it anymore. So that's why I wasn't talking to him. When he left me the message today, I reached fuck it. Again. I reached fuck it a lot, But I reached fuck it, and I said, okay, we're going to solve this problem. I'm going to take this laptop down there, and I'm going to show this asshole this video of him calling me, calling my dad, all kinds of shit. And then, drunk or not, there's no excuse for what he did, he pretended to be my ex-fiance. And he goes, it's me, it's Amy. I'm sorry, I had to put her name in there, just so you guys can get the hint. And, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I know this motherfucker didn't. In the whole video, I'm smiling. So when I'm smiling, 2 things are happening. I'm fixing to punch somebody in the face, or I'm fixing to kick somebody in the face. You know, you thought something else. Well, okay. If there's boobs involved, then I'm happy because I'm seeing boobs. But other than that, most of the time, if you see me smiling, I'm pretty much plotting your destruction. So, you know, I'm not the guy. Or as they quote from the cartoon reboot, if he smiles, run really, really fast. And I mean that. If you catch me smiling and there's no boobs in the room, I'm fixing to fuck you up. This does not include friends, because they may have said something that was kind of funny and I couldn't help myself. I had to laugh. But 9 times out of 10, if I got this little smirk look on my face, yeah, I'm fixing to fuck somebody up. Anyway, so I take this thing down there. I didn't want to do this shit. I love my uncle. I didn't want to do this shit. But there comes a point where when you win a victory over anybody, take the W and go. Take the W and go. You've won the fight. Done. He didn't want to do that. He wanted to keep throwing shit in my face. He wanted to keep rubbing it in. It was basically like he grabbed me by the back of the head and slammed my face into cow shit and just kept doing this. Now, the more I holler I can't breathe, the more he would do it. Now, that's just an analogy. So, I got to the point where, you know, I blocked him, started leaving me messages, which is how those messages got on my phone. Because I'm not one to delete messages unless I absolutely have to. So, after that, you know, I said today, you know, I'm going to go down here and take this man this proof, because if I don't, he's not going to stop. And he's forever leaving messages on my phone, cussing me out, chewing me out. I played the video for his son. I showed my mom today. It's like, this is why I'm not talking to him. There is a thin line that he has crossed. And not only has he crossed, he's wiped that shit out. Yeah, he's like stomped the line on the way across the line. You know, and as much as I love him and I forgive him, and I want him to know that I forgive him and I love him, I don't have to talk to you. I don't need you in my life if I'm going to keep being an asshole or a piece of shit. And if my father, who is dead, who's never done nothing to you, is going to keep being an asshole and a piece of shit, then you don't need me, because what reflects him reflects me. You know, and that's my dad. So, that ends that. So thank you guys for watching. I do have a couple of more videos to watch, so please stay tuned. Be seeing you.